My name is River Karaba. I work in advertising. I'm also a YouTube creator, and I live in Chicago, Illinois. The Movember Foundation is actually a charitable organization that focuses on prostate, testicular cancer, raising awareness and also funds to help the research efforts, but then also men's mental health and physical fitness. I think if you had to sum up Movember in one line, it would be helping men live happier, healthier, and longer lives. So I've been a supporter of Movember for 10 years. 5 of those years I was officially signed up through the portal, and the other half of the time I was just supporting through rocking the Mo and the beginning of my involvement with the Movember Foundation. I found out about Movember kind of actually in an adjacent, kind of weird way. I always used to support teams in their postseason, so like in professional sports where you'd rock the big playoff beard, and that was more superstition as to why you would like grow out your facial hair. So I was already kind of briefed on the growing out facial hair, and in kind of doing some searching for different stuff with that, I kind of came across Movember, and that holy cow, you could actually like grow out your facial hair for a cause, and a cause that's very, very dear to me. So in 2005, I actually lost my grandfather, my father's father, to prostate cancer. He was a very stubborn man when it came to his health and getting regular checkups, and you know, that's something that can totally be avoided. Prostate cancer, testicular cancer, all situations are different, but if we as men are inspecting ourselves and getting regular checkups, these things, if caught early, are very treatable. And I think that's the ethos of Movember. It's, we need to raise awareness, right? First and foremost, to men everywhere. The women that are in our lives encourage us. Women go through so much to ensure that they are safe and they are healthy, and it's pretty ingrained that women have a regular routine with that, while men, it's not the same. And I feel that, if my grandfather had that going on, that, I don't know if he would still be here today, but we would have had more time with him for sure. And I miss him a lot. And I think that, every man should do this. It's not something that they should take lightly or poke fun at, but it's very serious. My involvement came to a new level once I was getting more serious and doing my research about these issues that Movember helps bring to the forefront of the conversation. And the one that struck me just crazy, especially because how close it hit to home with my grandfather's story, is 1 in 7 men will develop prostate cancer in their lifetime. 1 in 7. That's a crazy statistic. And not only 1 in 7, but every 19 minutes, every 20 minutes, we lose someone to prostate cancer. Like, what? And the thing we have to remember is that these issues, the ones that Movember talks about, don't affect just older men. These are affecting younger men. Young men are dying. Young men ages 15 to 34, the number one cancer, testicular cancer. And testicular cancer, prostate cancer, with regular checkups and self-inspection, these things can be treated. If you catch them early, there are things that we can do, and I think that's what we want to hit home the hardest, is that if you do find something, it's not a death sentence, it's get help now. My favorite thing about Movember is just the excitement around it, and you don't have to be a guy to participate. We call the guys who participate Mo Bros, and the women who participate, we call them Mo Sisses. And obviously our men are encouraged, you don't have to, but encouraged to grow out your mustache, right? And the Mo-sistas, it's just as important to have the men in their lives, them engage in that conversation and raise awareness for these issues. And also, everyone can help raise money for the foundation. And obviously that money goes towards research and helping keep our men alive. Anyone can get involved. And the easiest way to do that is go to Movember.com. You can sign up on there. There's also ways you can donate just straight to a team. My work, actually, we have our own team. We're called Team Mindstash. Our company's name is Mindshare. And we have a team that gets together and we do fun stuff around our mustache is the kind of pinnacle. And we have fun with it, but also, part of the point of Movember is you look sort of ridiculous. Not everyone can rock a mustache. I can't. It's just kind of something that I've grown out. And it's a conversation starter, especially when it starts to grow in and starts, in some cases, to look kind of creepy. People are like, what are you doing? And you're like, actually, did you know, blah, 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 like you can throw out a stat, or it's a conversation starter that is a perfect segue to awareness and the real whole point of what we're doing. Men's health is in crisis. Young men are dying. Men internalize issues, health, illness very differently. Each to their own, and if a man is going through a struggle, whether it's with his health or otherwise, or gets faced with the word cancer, that they're not in this by themselves. They're not alone, and they don't have to face this alone. My name is Karaba. I'm a YouTuber and an advocator for Movember, and I am a Mo Bro.